Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This presentation addresses the diagnostic trouble codes DTC P0976 and P0977, which pertain to issues with the Shift Solenoid Valve B in the Honda Civic 2022 and onwards. The DTC P0976 indicates a low circuit condition in the Shift Solenoid Valve B, while P0977 signifies a high circuit condition. The Transmission Control Module, TCM, is responsible for managing these signals and determining operational efficacy for gear shifting. The presence of these codes suggests abnormal activity in the Shift Solenoid Valve circuit, where the TCM recognizes that the command signals do not correlate with the expected operation of Shift Solenoid Valve B. Therefore, a systematic approach to troubleshooting and resolving these issues is essential for optimal vehicle performance and transmission operation. The diagnostic trouble codes P0976 and P0977 indicate issues related to the Shift Solenoid Valve B circuit. The Shift Solenoid Valve B is an integral component of the vehicle's valve body, which manages the flow of transmission fluid, thereby influencing gear shifting. The TCM monitors this solenoid and commands it to turn on or off based on operational needs. A mismatch in the expected signal and the actual return signal from the solenoid leads the TCM to store either DTC code to signify abnormalities. The solenoid's functionality is crucial for smooth transmission operation, and its location within the valve body assembly underscores its importance, as it directly influences gear engagement and disengagement within the transmission system. Both error codes indicate potential issues either with the solenoid or with the TCM's ability to communicate effectively with it. Several potential causes exist for the codes P0976 and P0977. An open circuit in the shift solenoid can interrupt communication with the TCM, leading to DTC P0976. Conversely, should there be a short to ground, P0977 will be triggered, indicating that current flow is not being properly managed. Other possible causes include a faulty TCM, which may fail to send the correct commands or interpret signals correctly. A defective shift solenoid B itself could generate these DTCs if it does not operate as intended. Furthermore, issues with connectors that join these components or problems related to the wiring harness could exacerbate these DTC codes, resulting in miscommunication between the TCM and the solenoid. Each of these possibilities warrants careful inspection and testing to establish the source of the problem accurately. Symptoms associated with DTCs P0976 and P0977 typically manifest in transmission performance issues. Drivers may experience irregular or hesitant gear engagement, which can lead to noticeable transmission shifting problems. Additionally, dashboard warning lights may illuminate, signifying underlying faults that require attention. Unresponsive behavior from the transmission can occur, making it challenging to shift gears at times, ultimately resulting in increased engine RPM without corresponding acceleration. These symptoms may culminate in a reduction in vehicle performance, affecting overall drivability. If these symptoms are observed, immediate troubleshooting of the described DTCs is essential to restore proper functioning and maintain vehicle safety and efficiency. The first troubleshooting step for diagnosing DTCs P0976 and P0977 involves conducting a test drive under specified conditions. Start by warming the engine to its normal operating temperature, which is indicated when the radiator fan activates twice. This ensures that the transmission is sufficiently heated for accurate testing. Proceed to drive the vehicle in drive. Position on a flat road at a speed of approximately 37 miles per hour, 60 kilometers per hour, for at least 10 seconds. Observing the vehicle's performance during this time period is crucial, as any anomalies in shifting behavior or warning lights that activate will serve as indicators of the underlying problem. The results from this test will inform further diagnostic steps and help isolate whether the issue is active during normal driving conditions. The second troubleshooting step involves transitioning the vehicle's transmission to the Park P position. After shifting to park, start the engine while allowing it to idle for a minimum of 10 seconds. This duration allows the TCM to process the input signals from the solenoid and check for any discrepancies. During this period, closely observe the dashboard for any indicator lights that may illuminate, which could signal faults related to the Shift Solenoid B or the TCM. Documenting any irregularities observed during this step is vital for further diagnosis. This methodical approach ensures that all possible symptoms are addressed, enabling the technician to undertake the appropriate action based on preliminary findings. Step 3 involves inspecting the SOLB circuit for any anomalies. With the transmission control module, TCM, and Shift Solenoid Valve B disconnected, check whether the circuit exhibits an open condition. The resistance across the circuit should be less than 1 ohm, indicating a healthy connection between components. This measurement assists in determining the integrity of the wiring and connectors associated with the solenoid. Additionally, it is necessary to perform an inspection for any shorts to ground. Should such a condition exist, it can lead to erroneous signals to and from the solenoid. Following the recommended open shorted wire inspection procedures is vital to ensure comprehensive evaluation of the circuit and to pinpoint any failures affecting the shift operation. In Step 4, focus on inspecting the integrity of the transmission control module, TCM, which is crucial for command transmission to the Shift Solenoid Valve B. Begin by assessing the condition of the TCM's 50P connector and ensuring all connections are secure and undamaged. Following this, perform a solenoid internal circuit inspection while the TCM is still disconnected. The resistance should fall between 10.6 and 13.5 ohms. This range indicates normal operations and confirms that the solenoid circuit is functioning effectively. Should the resistance fall outside this range, it signifies a problem with the TCM or its associated components. This detailed examination will guide further steps based on whether the issue resides within the TCM itself or elsewhere in the circuit. The final troubleshooting step entails a focused inspection of the Shift Solenoid Valve B itself. But this should only occur if other components indicate normal conditions. If prior inspections rule out problems with the wiring and TCM, it's likely that the solenoid is at fault. Confirming issues with the solenoid involves looking for signs of mechanical or electrical failure. Based on these findings, rectification might involve either repair or replacement of the solenoid. Upon addressing the solenoid issues, conducting a final check ensures that the problem has been resolved and that the transmission operates smoothly without any fault codes present. Proper documentation of these findings allows for a reference in case further issues arise in the future. After completing repairs related to DTC's P0976 and P0977, it's essential to conduct a final verification of vehicle operation. This involves performing a thorough road test to confirm that the transmission operates without any shifting issues or warning lights. During the road test, observe the vehicle's behavior to ensure that the previous symptoms do not resurface. Following the drive, utilize the diagnostic tool to scan for any lingering DTCs that may indicate unresolved issues. A successful resolution will ensure that the TCM communicates effectively with the Shift Solenoid Valve B, restoring optimal operational efficiency. Documenting these results assists in maintaining service records and provides valuable reference material for future diagnostics or service needs. To prevent future occurrences of DTCs P0976 and P0977, proactive maintenance practices are crucial. Regular inspection of the transmission fluid is essential, as fluid quality directly impacts shifting performance and overall transmission health. Additionally, periodically checking the integrity of electrical connectors and wiring can help prevent issues stemming from loose connections or damaged wires. Implementing routine scans for DTCs enables early detection of potential problems, allowing for timely intervention. Scheduling periodic service checkups with a qualified technician ensures that any hidden issues can be identified and rectified. This comprehensive approach to preventive maintenance helps extend the longevity and performance of the vehicle's transmission system. In conclusion, understanding the role of the Shift Solenoid Valve B and its circuit is paramount for diagnosing DTCs P0976 and P0977. The troubleshooting process emphasizes thorough inspections of all related components, including wiring, connectors, and the TCM itself, to diagnose issues accurately. Regular preventative maintenance practices form the backbone of healthy vehicle operation, ensuring that the transmission continues to function effectively for years to come. Attention to the integrity of the TCM is essential, as it serves as the command center for operation signals. Timely repairs and diligence in maintenance can prevent major frustrations and costly repairs, thereby enhancing overall vehicle reliability and performance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.